No decade ever did cereal like the 80s, when the bowls were at their most sugary, marshmallowy, and tasty. How about we bring back some of our favorite cereals from the 1980s? Sound good? Good. Get the milk ready. This extraterrestrial breakfast delight was crafted by the iconic cereal producer, General Mills. Inspired by the blockbuster film E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the cereal hit shelves in 1984, riding the wave of the movie's immense popularity. As you take your first bite, the taste is out of this world. The cereal featured crunchy sweetened corn and oat pieces shaped like E.T.'s famous glowing finger, creating a whimsical and otherworldly flavor experience. Don't worry, it tastes nothing like his finger. The sugary goodness invoked a sense of nostalgia and adventure, mirroring the film's heartwarming and magical atmosphere. The E.T. cereal soared to popularity due to the widespread fascination with the beloved extraterrestrial character and the movie's immense success. Breakfast became a cosmic journey as children across the nation embraced the chance to start their day with a spoonful of intergalactic fun. General Mills cleverly tapped into the cultural phenomenon of the time, turning a cinematic masterpiece into a delicious morning ritual that left an indelible mark on the taste buds of breakfast enthusiasts in the 1980s. A spoonful of vanilla crunch is the equivalent of a symphony of sweet nostalgia. Imagine a medley of golden corn and oat squares generously coated with a luscious vanilla flavor. Each bite is a delightful crunch that encapsulates the essence of a simpler time. The cereal's magic lies in its simplicity, offering a straightforward yet incredibly satisfying breakfast experience. Vanilla Crunch cereal captivated the taste buds of breakfast enthusiasts in the 80s due to its irresistible flavor profile and the era's penchant for indulgent sweet treats. Post's creation became a morning staple for many, offering a delicious start to the day and a comforting reminder of the joy found in the uncomplicated pleasures of life. The cereal's popularity soared, as it perfectly encapsulated the spirit of an era that embraced both flavor and simplicity, making it a cherished part of breakfast tables across the nation. In the era of scrumptious breakfasts and delightful surprises, we had the pleasure of savoring the one-of-a-kind Rocky Road cereal, a creation by the cereal maestros at General Mills. A bowl of Rocky Road meant a bowl filled with tiny, chocolate-flavored squares, marshmallows, and crunchy nuts. It was like having a breakfast adventure, with each spoonful delivering a symphony of flavors reminiscent of the famous ice cream flavor. The chocolatey goodness, the pillowy marshmallows, and the nutty crunch all blended together to create a taste that was simply irresistible. Rocky Road was more than just a cereal. It was a treat for the senses. The 80s were a time of indulgence, and Rocky Road was the epitome of that sweet extravagance. Kids and adults alike couldn't resist the allure of this unique cereal. Breakfast became a moment of joy, and the popularity of Rocky Road soared, turning ordinary mornings into delicious escapades. The 80s brought us the whimsical ice cream cone cereal. It was a true marvel that made mornings a bit more magical. Imagine a bowl filled with tiny crunchy cones, each one a miniature masterpiece. These sweet little wonders were adorned with colorful sprinkles and filled with a burst of delightful flavors. As you took a spoonful, it was like savoring a miniature ice cream cone right at the breakfast table. What made it so special was, it was a playful twist on breakfast, turning a mundane meal into a celebration. The taste was a symphony of sweetness, a medley of vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, a nostalgic nod to the classic ice cream parlor experience. Kids adored it because it wasn't just a cereal, it was a whimsical treat that brought joy to the start of the day. It was like having a carnival in a bowl. Mornings were filled with excitement, as children and adults alike indulged in the sheer delight of ice cream cone cereal, creating memories that linger with sweetness, even today. This breakfast treasure brought the arcade excitement to our morning routines. Produced by the gaming aficionados at Ralston, this cereal was a treasure trove for our taste buds. This cereal had tiny barrels and colorful marshmallow shapes dancing in your bowl, each piece a nod to the iconic Donkey Kong video game. The taste was a delightful mix of sweet and crunchy, like embarking on a breakfast quest with Mario himself. It was as if the joy of the arcade had leapt from the screen to the breakfast table. The 80s were a time when the pixelated world of video games began to captivate our imaginations. Donkey Kong was a gaming legend, and having a cereal dedicated to the beloved character was pure magic. breakfast became an adventure, and every spoonful was a taste of the gaming excitement the iconic game brought. Waffalo's was a morning treat that brought the joy of crispy waffles to our breakfast bowls. Imagine a cereal that looked like miniature waffles, each piece a golden delight. The taste? Oh, it was a delightful combination of sweet and crispy, like having a bite of sunshine in every spoonful. The unique shape made it stand out, and the flavor was a breakfast symphony that made waking up a little more exciting. Now, why did Waffalo's become such a hit? Well, it wasn't just about the taste. It was the novelty of having breakfast that looked like your favorite weekend treat. The 80s were a time when cereals became more than just a morning ritual. They were a part of our culture, and Waffalo's embodied that spirit perfectly. The fun shape, the delicious taste, and the sheer joy it brought to breakfast made it a favorite among kids and parents alike. Picture this: classic Frosted Flakes, but with a tropical makeover. Each golden flake was generously coated with a sweet banana frosting that added a delightful twist to the familiar crunch. The taste was a harmonious blend of the iconic Frosted Flake sweetness with a hint of tropical paradise. The 80s were a time when people craved exciting flavors, and Banana Frosted Flakes delivered just that. The unique combination of the beloved Frosted Flakes texture with the added banana flair created a cereal experience that was both familiar and exotic. Breakfast became a flavor adventure, and the popularity soared as families across the nation couldn't resist the allure of this tropical treat. Produced by Ralston, this unique creation was a dual-chambered cereal featuring two beloved Nintendo characters, Mario and Link. The concept was ingenious, merging the worlds of Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda into a breakfast treat. Upon tasting it for the first time, the experience is pure bliss. The Mario side boasted fruity flavored power-up marshmallows, resembling mushrooms and Goombas, creating a sugary adventure in each bite. Meanwhile, the Zelda side offered a contrast, with a mix of berry-flavored shapes inspired by hearts, shields, and swords, transporting your taste buds to the mystical land of Hyrule. What made it a sensation back then was the perfect blend of gaming enthusiasm and morning routine. Kids eagerly anticipated the joy of exploring both Mario's Mushroom Kingdom and Link's Hyrule over breakfast, creating a connection between gaming and the most important meal of the day. The Nintendo cereal system, a sweet and crunchy trip down memory lane, symbolized the whimsical marriage of gaming culture and everyday life in the vibrant 1980s. This is the cereal you're looking for. This delightful creation emerged from the cereal maestros at Kellogg's, capitalizing on the immense popularity of Star Wars during that era. And as you would expect, the taste is a celestial experience. Imagine crisp, golden cereal pieces shaped like the iconic protocol droid C-3PO, and mixed with sweetened corn and oat clusters. The flavor is a harmonious blend of honey and notes of nostalgia, transporting my taste buds to a galaxy far, far away. The C-3PO cereal soared to interstellar heights of popularity due to its ingenious marketing tied to the Star Wars phenomenon. Kids were drawn to the box adorned with 3PO's metallic visage, and the cereal inside delivered a crunchy sweetness that mirrored the excitement of the beloved franchise. Breakfast became a cosmic journey, and each spoonful was a nostalgic homage to the epic space opera. Kellogg's, with the force of Star Wars behind it, crafted a breakfast experience that transcended the ordinary, making C-3PO cereal a cherished memory for fans and a delectable part of breakfast tables in the 1980s. Which cereal do you want to bring back in the supermarkets of today? Tell me in the comments below. And if this video was one you enjoyed watching, why don't you subscribe to the channel as well? That's it from me. I'll see you soon.